So here we are. Happy New Year. I have taken a few days to try to figure out what game plan is, because my old game plan is not really going to work very much. Although there is hope. There is hope. There is hope for a god-awful 2-hour commute away for an hour and a half with my little guy and a box or two in the back of my car. So that could get some decluttering done. There's also that same hope that there will be a open thrift to donate to in that area, because our thrift is still very overwhelmed. So I'm joyful at the possibility that we could have a god-awful commute to dance, but it would afford me at least one day a week to be able to get back into decluttering boxes that the way that I'm used to. But I took this weekend off a little bit to this New Year's off, not only to start my sock knitting class. I'm taking a year-long class, and there hopefully will be there will be a pair of socks done a month, and I will be learning a new heel every month, hopefully. Right now, the prospects look pretty good. I have a cuff done, and I should have brought it out with me. I have a cuff done, and I've started on my leg. So I have at least 30 rows of knitting done in the past 3 days. And my little guy has been very respectful when mommy has her needles in her lap. He doesn't just charge over. He will wait until he'll turn around and walk away, give me his signal that he wants to climb up in my lap and snuggle and nurse. So that gives me time to finish up what I'm doing and put away my stuff and then call him back over. So it's been very nice. But trying to figure out how I'm going to move ahead and make progress on the house is what is throwing me for a loop. And I'm almost nervous that what I've settled on is going to be unsustainable, because life is getting busy again. But I'm going to walk through my plan so that I have it documented, and then I can at least say, okay, this was my plan, and I can look at it and see what parts are not going to work if it doesn't work. So this is a part of our home that I'm working on. And then this is the shop. So here, let me turn you around here. Boop. Go on now. So, here's our shop. As you can see, this is kind of where, well, this area is a hot mess. And this area is a hot mess. And there is no desk here yet. So what we're planning on doing is I'm working on this area right now, and then I'm going to shove these things over here and shove this stuff over here so we can make a path to bring the desk in. And then I can work the rest of this. And my husband has his office out here, and he also has a treadmill out here. And then this can be decluttered at a later time, one box at a time. Where does the desk come from? The desk is coming from the sunroom. Here is the desk. This is a hot mess. So, and then this is our closet in there, which is also a hot mess. So what we're going to do is, of course, the desk is a hot mess because all paperwork gets piled on that for some reason. I was in the process a few months ago, I want to say like 4 or 5 months ago, of going through the piles on the desk to try to reclaim the desk area for an office. But we decided that instead we would take this desk and move it out here and have a clean office out here in the shop, clean and quiet. This then will allow me, this moved and this mess taken care of, will allow me to move. This area here is where my son's toys are. So those will get moved down here. The table will get moved to the sunroom, and so our projects and things will go on up there. And he will have his toy section here. It's a little bit smaller than this area, so this area will remain my daughter's dance studio when she gets back into classes. So this will be an area to just kind of stuff toys and things, and then this will be cleaned out later. Am I possibly setting myself up for failure because I am cleaning too many spaces at once? Yes. But my daughter has a hard and fast deadline to get back into classes, dance classes over Zoom. And so I have a hard and fast deadline to be able to get this desk and table moved so I can get the toys put away. Then I can go back and focus on a place in the home, since the home is killing us right now. I can go back and focus on a place in the home, which will probably be the living room and the toy area. And then I can continue to just do one box out here at a time, instead of trying to completely get rid of everything in this place, because this is actually storage. None of this actually affects us other than this is space that we could be using and we can't anymore. So, or we haven't ever been able to since we moved in. It's just been storage. So it would be nice to have some extra toys out here for my son when he gets bored of being in the house, or when my daughter has dance, then we can come out here and play, and as long as daddy's not home. And then we can also start reclaiming our home. So that's kind of the plan right now. Hope it works. I really hope it works. I hope I've thought this through, and I hope that I can still, it's kind of like this area here in the shop. Like this area. A couple months ago, this area, I'm trying to think, September, this area had boxes filled to the window, and there were boxes, I think, higher than that. And then this area here had tons of boxes, but now these are like my donate boxes. And then we actually had room to put some furniture in here so we could make a space for our tree. And then we actually had room before we put the this in here. We had room for my husband to put a cot out here for us to quarantine when we would travel, and somebody could just quarantine out here comfortably among the mess. This is what I'm working on right now, clearing out this space. Wish me luck.